You know, there's this website going around that Fed you're probably familiar with.
Oh, Fed, pop off.
Oh,
The floor is yours.
Wait, what is the next topic?
There's this website going around called egirl.gg where you can pay women and men, if you want, to play video games with you. Now, such a concept seems so, I don't know, like people see gaming as such a for fun thing, and to mix, you know, on the extreme. This is the super extreme. This is like paying. How do I say this without sounding offensive?
Say it. Just say it.
In the most offensive way I can put it, it's like paying a hooker for companionship and not sex. Except companionship in this case is playing video games. That's the most extreme.
I think you should maybe a better comparison is like escorting, because that's mainly for company, I believe.
Escorting.
Wait, no, it's not. But okay.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Okay, sure.
It's like meant to be. Like that's meant to be the difference between escorting and prostitution, I believe, right?
Sure. Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not
Don't
familiar.
share me.
I'm not familiar with escorting.
Share me.
Escorts
Say
usually
it with your chest, Federico.
Usually when you get escorts, it's implied that like that you're gonna do more with them. You know.
You're gonna bang.
Optional.
Sure, but it's most of this time implied. What are we talking about? egirl.gg? Yeah. So okay, here's the way I think about it. We all are very familiar with maid cafes. Come on, you went to one. Scar, I don't think you've run one.
I did not.
But the concept is basically you're paying for companionship. You go to a cafe and you pay to like talk to someone, and they sit next to you and they talk. That's the way I see egirl.gg or whatever egirl. But you're basically paying for companionship, and it's not like a sexual thing at all.
It's a loneliness. I mean, look, you're different
unless
because
someone wanted it to be.
Yeah,
I went to one girl's profile, and attached to every profile where you can purchase an e-girl, there's like a little voice memo that they record, and she said, let me be like your healing slut, something like that. Your heel slut, something like that. Yeah. So if that's what you're looking for, that's what you can get. But if that's not what you're looking for,
that's an Overwatch term.
Yeah, I mean it's different. It's different for Fed because he's a streamer and he can it's free content, right? Because
I was telling Fed, girls should be paying to play with you because
why hasn't that happened?
It would be like free followers because you haven't put yourself on that. You should say we'll play together on stream, and I'll include your Instagram handle.
But I think
they have to pay like $100.
Then I worry that'll attract the wrong type of people. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but
it's fucked either way.
I need the right type of people if they're on egirl.gg. Not that I'm I'm not shaming anyone. I'm not shaming anyone.
All the
sex workers are great.
All the girls I've talked to have been like, I'm there purely because of quarantine. Or I'd say 60% of them have been like, yeah, I'm just here because I'm bored. Like they're not doing it because they say legitimate.
True. Because if you're really bored and you just want a game, you can game with anyone. But if you're really bored, unless you mean they lost their job because of quarantine, and now this is the next easiest thing to do to make money.
So I think there were three
girls.
In
which case I understand.
There were 3 girls that were going to school and no longer they didn't have a job, but they were going to school. And this is they play games, and this is something they can do on the side, for lunch money.
I respect it.
Yeah, Scar, what were you saying? Sorry, I interrupted you. Scar, you chime in, dude. I know you.
Scar with an e-girl, right?
Yeah, Scar's got 2 e-girls, dude.
Let me lay down, the
law.
No, I mean lay down the situation. So I played with 2 different e-girls, because Fed rolled a marble that I would twice actually. So I heard he cheated on the second one. I have to talk to you about that later, by the way. Anyways, so I played with one, and first of all, before any of this happened, I told Fed, I was like, this is fucking easy content. And I remember him being like, Yeah, I think so. But like it wasn't like a definite yeah.
And then his viewership increased 50%. He was like,
yeah. And then he was like, yeah. And that's how I see it. It's like very content focused. And like I had two girls. The first one was kind of amazing content. She wasn't like a girl that I'd be interested in personally, but she was the type of girl to be like, yeah, I like NTR manga, so I really like seeing people get cut. And I'm just like, oh okay.
That's so good.
I like that.
Just like that, you know. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, actually. I went to TwitchCon just to see her. I'm just like, what the?
Yeah, I remember her. She's so cute.
Oh my god. But incredible content. And the second one was, I think, less good content, but a person I preferred playing with more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think, yeah, it's mainly just companionship, I guess.
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead.
I think it's like, in the quarantine, it's really easy to be lonely. And I'm really, I'm in a position where it's like a lot harder because I live with all of you guys. But even then, it's like, dude, not being able to leave the house or like talk to anyone, like, kind of sucks, honestly. So this is the only way I can meet new people. Is that sad? That's pretty sad.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's one of the only few ways I can meet new people. But the downside to this was that my chat turned degenerate for like a couple, like it's still kind of there for like 5 days now. Dude, every day people are horny out of their mind.
The
like,
fucking Coomers come out of nowhere, bro.
Like, I know. Shipping content.
Oh my god.
They're not even shippers, dude. They're Coomers. I swear to God.
Dude, I had to stop because like after
Can you explain what a Coomer is?
Basically, someone that like masturbates like every fucking day. Like they're just degenerates and they're just looking for like anything to masturbate to. Yeah, if you look up the like, dude, it's fucking. If
you look at the definition, it's probably a face of Hassan.
I probably should have looked up the definition.
That's how it got popular, dude.
It's like being so mentally deranged and exhausted from years of masturbating to porn that they turn to an absolute sociopath plagued by anxiety and loneliness, and your only pleasure in life is ejaculating to porn several times a day.
Amazing.
Basically porn.
All right, back to the topic. I was gonna say what I found to be kind of interesting when I checked out the site, and mind you, this was a week and a half ago maybe, so I don't know how it is now, but when I checked it out back then, I saw that most girls on there actually didn't have a lot of like customers in a sense. I believe there's a tracker for how many people you've played with or how many people have like bought your gaming session.
Yes.
And most of them had like 5, 10. Very rarely did they have like 20 plus. I think Toast, you'll maybe have a better idea number in your mind.
Oh, yeah,
and when I did the math, like that's not very much because some of these people sell like one game for $1.
Oh yeah, honestly, I think it's mostly a meme thing. Like, just novelty of it's pretty cool, but like once you try it out and like you pay for a game or you sell yourself for a game, like it. Yeah, go ahead, Fed.
No, I was gonna say, so the strat that's been going around is like sell yourself cheap early to get your numbers up. So $1 per game, and once you have like,
yeah, but I feel like not a lot of people have their numbers up, right?
Well,
Toast,
if you check now,
for anyone that doesn't know, Toast became the highest rated e-girl. He served the most amount of men on that website. And it took him like 2 days.
It was like 1 day. It was like so fast.
I mean, we abused the system where me and Fed, we just had his viewers pay for like sessions, but not actually play with me.
But nonetheless, the amount was how much?
It's like $1 per person, so $300. Like $1 per person over
so 300 sessions. What do you feel like is the average, or like what kind of numbers did you see in terms of like people played with on the site?
So like top 30 is like 63 right now. 63 people. 70, you know.
Like that's the 30th?
Yeah. And
even that's like not too much.
Yeah, this site came out not too long ago.
It's like $1 per game, I mean.
Well, I mean, this is just for League of Legends. So like for the other games it's different. So like I would say like probably like you can get to like top.
Oh shit, yeah, Fortnite has 300. Jesus.
Yeah, like there's a lot.
Wow.
Like it's actually much bigger than I expected.
Jesus.
That, like I think it has grown in popularity quite a bit in like 2 weeks, because I checked it out like 2 weeks ago and it wasn't that much at all.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just us playing with it. Like Tfue, I think, did it. A couple of streamers. So.
But can we talk about the legitimacy of the website? Because I sometimes feel bad mentioning it when I feel like it's a pretty illegitimate website, and I don't actually want to recommend people to use it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like the site security and like the terms of service, all very like unprofessional.
I think the biggest question mark for me is they don't there's no age verification system. I made an account, Toast made an account. They had no way to verify my age at all. That in and of itself is fucking weird, champ, to me.
Weird.
Yeah.
So they're not verifying the ages of anyone that is working there either.
Yes, and they are taking. I asked. They're taking 25 cents plus 10% on after taxes. I think something like that. From
25 cents. So 26 cents of $1. You ain't making shit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's meant to be like a way to make a living. I think it's, I think you're just waiting to be picked up by a streamer, like, because so much streamers, like, just like Fed mentioned, like himself, Hassan, Tfue, like Mo, like everyone's talking about it, everyone using it, and then you might just pick up, because a lot of these e-girls have the Twitch stream / Instagram in the description.
Dude, the girl I played with was like, can I drop my Instagram in your chat? I'm like, why? It's just like, I just wanted more followers. I'm like, you know what? I respect that.
It's free.
Dude, I remember that she was like, I just want people to verify that I'm 21 or something. And then
afterwards,
yeah, I respected that. I was like,
funny.
okay.
I respect that a
That's
lot.
fucking funny.
Like, that's why you should do ego.gg. Not because you want to make $1 per game per hour, because you're not making...
Yeah, like
your internet
you
costs...
could make more money doing an infinite list of things online.
Like, oh god.
But yeah, the strat I've seen though is like obviously people do $1 per game to get their numbers to like the hundreds, and then once you're at like top 50, top 30, then you can like up your games like $3, $4, $5. I see some people at 20, some 20, some 15, some 5.
That makes sense. That's pretty smart, actually.
Like it feels better for me. I don't know why, but I feel better paying $5 than paying $1. You know what I mean? Because like $5.
You think you're getting a more quality product, but sometimes you're not. It's just like clothes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You don't want to get them too cheap, right? Your girls.
It's just a marketing tactic. Us streamers know all about them.
Yeah.